We'll stand together, though oceans may part us. We will treasure, though years may be long. Our high school, our own alma mater, and the echo of this our song. To the blue and gold we will raise our song, to our dear old BCC, to the gold that stands for the glory gained and the honor still to be, to the work and fun and the friendships won, evermore we'll give a cheer, and we'll raise our flag of the blue and gold ever higher year by year.
Good evening. I'm Donna Redmond Jones, and I want to welcome all of you to the 1920 school year. It has been a fabulous school opening so far, so much excitement, and as you know, and sadly for me, I'll be transitioning to another position in working with supervising principals, but I leave you in extraordinarily capable hands of Dr. Shelton Mooney, and we will be working very, very closely to transition in the next few weeks. And we know that collaboration is just a part of what we do here at BCC High School. We all work very closely together, the community and the staff and students. And I am so pleased to introduce our PTSA president for this year, Georgette Scott Nash. And now, Ms. Scott Nash.
Good evening and welcome to BCC's Back to School Night. My name is Georgette Scott Nash and I am president of the BCC PTSA. Along with the rest of our board, I'd like to thank you for being here tonight. Parents are so important to the success of a school, and the PTSA is a key way that parents have the opportunity to support our school. Thanks again for being here tonight, and I look forward to getting to know you throughout the school year. Now please enjoy this short video about the PTSA and what we do.
The BCC PTSA brings parents, teachers, students, and staff together to enrich the lives and education of our students. The PTSA facilitates communication through the BCC listserv, the PTSA webpage and calendar, and the PTSA Open House at Back to School Night.
The PTSA is very proud to introduce new this year the Link Crew Mentoring and Leadership Program. Link Crew is a peer leadership program where junior and senior Link Crew leaders guide incoming freshmen and transfer students through the transition to high school. The BCC PTSA and BCC Educational Foundation are co-sponsoring the Link Crew program.
Save the date for the PTSA's largest fundraiser, the used book sale. Support the used book sale by donating books on the used book sale drop-off dates and by volunteering at the drop-off days and sorting dates. PTSA committees include the College Advisory Committee, which sponsors an annual series on college admissions and financial aid, the Health and Wellness Committee, which sponsors a series of parent meetings on topics including promoting positive body image and understanding teen anxiety and depression. You can earn money for the PTSA while you shop at Amazon, Giant, and Harris Teeter, or buy a brick in the BCC courtyard. You can also donate money directly to the PTSA. Every dollar donated goes directly to the PTSA and our programs. There are lots of volunteer roles on the PTSA, whether working at the school or from home, working with students, teachers, or administrators. Go to the Volunteer Opportunities tab on the PTSA website or talk with a PTSA representative. For more information on all of these initiatives, please visit the PTSA website. Thank you for your support of the BCC PTSA. We hope that you and your students have a bloody brilliant school year.
Thank you, Georgette. We truly value the partnership with parent volunteers who make it possible to have the highest quality programming and opportunities for our students. If you've not already joined the PTSA, I urge you to do so. We strive each year for 100% membership. We are counting on your support. I have sincerely valued my time as the principal of this exceptional school. I care about the students, staff, and community, and I will work tirelessly to ensure a smooth and gradual transition of leadership. Dr. Mooney and I have already started working shoulder to shoulder on the day-to-day operations and implementing a specific transition plan so he can get to know our community as well as our school priorities and standard operating procedures. We have a very strong instructional leadership team in place who know our procedures well, and we will continue to collaborate with the PTSA and Educational Foundation for ongoing support. Dr. Frank Stetson, former BCC Community Superintendent, will also serve as a consultant for Dr. Mooney. We have opened the year with 2,246 students and 621 freshmen enrolling so far, our highest number ever. We continue to strive each day, no matter how large the school becomes, to ensure that all students access the resources and higher level courses at our school, that all 2,246 feel a strong sense of belonging, and that we collaborate together to achieve the vision. We are excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow is our first home football game in our brand new stadium, and we had an amazing turnout last Friday for field hockey. We anticipate tomorrow being filled with spirit and fun, and the students are brimming with excitement about having our first pep rally in the new stadium. This past Tuesday, we had our annual Expectations of Excellence grade level assemblies. We are so fortunate to be in a positive school environment with highly knowledgeable and creative teachers and counselors, as well as extraordinarily dedicated supporting services staff. This is a comfortable school environment in which students can focus on their learning. Our school staff needs parents to help with a couple of key priorities. First is regular school attendance. Too often, students are not going to class on time each day for a variety of reasons. We've heard this from teachers, but we've also seen it on our state rankings for the Maryland report card. We have surveyed students, and they tell us sometimes they have difficulty balancing what they view as competing priorities, and sometimes they are avoiding some type of assessment. Based on student feedback, we've adopted the theme, Attend Today, Achieve Tomorrow, and all teachers are explicitly communicating expectations for attendance with students. We want to work as a partner with you to ensure students are coming each day and to be sure we're addressing the reasons that they don't come to school. Please try to schedule appointments and family travel outside of the school day, and when students are absent, please send in a note within 3 days of your child's return. We know that not attending has negative effects, not just for the student, but also for his or her peers and the teachers who become overwhelmed with arranging makeup work or alternate assessments. We value the wellness of students and staff. And so I thank you in advance for ensuring that you work closely with the school to communicate if your child is not healthy and to ensure your child is here when they are well. I also want parents to know that we intend to work closely with the PTSA Health and Wellness Committee on how to address vaping in school. As you've heard in national news, more and more serious illness is resulting from vaping. And not unlike all other high schools, we are battling this in our bathrooms, hallways, and even sometimes in classrooms. Students who are using, in possession of, or selling the liquid form of marijuana are subject to suspension. I want to lift up a couple of items pertaining to specific grade levels. All 9th and 10th grade students are a part of the International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program, or MYP. And this program, which began in middle school and culminates in students' sophomore year with their personal project. The personal project helps our students stand out among the rest as they are demonstrating their capacity to engage in independent, disciplined inquiry about a topic which is their passion. Families of 10th graders will hear more about the details of that project. I'm pleased to introduce our new IB MYP program coordinator, Caitlin Trimble, located in our first floor F-Wing offices. We know as a school that communicating with families is essential. Please be sure the school has your email address, as this is the primary way messages are sent to families. Please go to the MCPS portal to update your child's emergency contact info and ensure you are monitoring their grades and assignments at least weekly. Ask your child to reach out directly to his or her teacher if there are any concerns. If your child cannot resolve the concern through self-advocacy, then you can reach out directly to the teacher. The next step after talking with the teacher directly is to involve the counselor and then the grade level administrator if needed. Dr. Mugera, 9th grade administrator, and Mr. Nelson, 11th grade administrator, are two of our newest school administrators, and I welcome them to the team. Mr. Levine will continue to work with the class of 2020, and Ms. Sutton will continue to work with the class of 2022. The principal addresses matters that are not resolved after all of these attempts have been exhausted. Some important upcoming dates. Our underclassmen yearbook photos will be taken in math classes on September 17th and 18th. This is also when students receive their picture IDs. September 20th is an important PTSA meeting for all new BCC families on the ABCs of BCC. That meeting will be held at 8 a.m. We do not know our graduation date yet, as MCPS assigns the dates, and as soon as we know, we will communicate that date to all families. There is an important meeting for parents of seniors on Wednesday, September 25th at 7 p.m. We'll talk graduation, prom, and after prom, so please plan on attending even if you've had a previous BCC grad. Our graduation coordinator is Linda Schaus, one of our math teachers. Our homecoming varsity football game is Friday, October 18th, and the dance is Saturday, October 19th here at BCC. During that same homecoming week, all sophomores and juniors will take the actual PSAT on Wednesday, October 16th. The test is free to sophomores and $16 for juniors. Juniors will also have the opportunity in the spring to take the SAT for free here at school. More information will come down the road. I'm so excited about the future of BCC, and I want to reiterate my commitment to working with Dr. Mooney to ensure the leadership transition is a smooth and gradual one. Dr. Mooney will be holding a meet and greet soon. Never hesitate to reach out to either of us with your questions. This school is excellent, in part due to the care and commitment of our incomparable community. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of serving you. In my heart, I will be a Baron forever.
Good evening. My name is Shelton Mooney, and I am excited to be serving as acting principal at Bethesda Chevy Chase High School for the balance of the 2019-2020 school year. Over the past few days, I've had the opportunity to meet many students, staff, and a few parents as I began my work here. In each interaction, I have truly felt welcomed and embraced as part of the BCC community. I look forward to meeting many more of you over the next few weeks in both formal and informal settings. More details will be coming soon regarding opportunities for me to meet with the community and hear more about BCC. As a precursor to those meetings, I do want to share a little about myself. I'm coming to BCC after most recently serving as a principal intern at Wheaton High School and as an assistant principal at Seneca Valley High School prior to that. In addition to being a career educator, I'm married to a teacher. My wife teaches at Poolesville High School and have 4 children between the ages of 19 and 4. My youngest children are big fans of high school sports, especially ones with concession stands. I'm sure they will be regular fixtures at many sporting events. I want my children to have the greatest possible education and will work towards the same goal for your children. Tonight's Back to School Night events provide an opportunity for a strong start in our efforts to establish good homeschool communication. Unfortunately, I'm not able to attend tonight's Back to School Night due to an anniversary trip I planned with my wife over 6 months ago. I'll be back at BCC on Monday morning and look forward to seeing all the Barons in action in the classroom, during activities, and at a variety of sporting events. Finally, I want to encourage each of you to reach out to me if you have any questions or simply want to chat. Thank you, and I hope you have a great evening.